Hello friends, welcome to my Android development course using Android Studio and Kotlin language. It's pretty cool if you people recognize the image which is displayed on your screen. This image which represents the operating system of Android and this symbol or this image is officially declared as an official icon for Android operating system by the Google. Google is the company which develops the Android operating system. They are the founders of Android OS. So, in this current video, I will explain about the Android Studio installation, which is the first step for developing of Android applications. So, I would like to welcome all of you to the world of Android. And in this current entire course, we will develop Android applications using the Android Studio. People use Eclipse even for the developing Android applications, but I don't feel it's so flexible developing applications using Android Studio. Even Google is officially recommends Android Studio for developing any Android application. It will be more flexible to you to develop in this. And in this course, I will explain how to work with the Kotlin language because previously Google have officially declared that Kotlin is their primary language for any Android applications. Before Java is their primary language for the Android applications. Now they have changed it to Kotlin. So I will explain everything related to Android applications using Kotlin language. Coming to Android Studio. In this video, we will just download the Android Studio and complete the procedure of Android Studio. So before downloading the Android Studio, you people should have Java JDK installed on your systems. That is very important if you want to develop any applications on Java. Even Kotlin is also related to Java. It will run on JVM. So you have to install the Java JDK into your system. So if you have any doubt that you did not install or something, you can check your Java JDK. Just go to start and type cmd command prompt. Type the command java c. So it recognized your Java compiler. After recognition, you can check your Java version, Java hyphen version. So it will give you the current version installed on your system. So I have JDK version 1.8 installed on my current system. So there is no problem for me to related to JDK. So if I have even explained about the installation of JDK in my Java complete course, you can refer the first video of that. You will find how to install the Java JDK on your system. It is pretty cool and very easy. After completion of that JDK installation, you can come here into the procedure of downloading the Android Studio and install the Android Studio. So now we will download the first Android Studio. Open the browser, whichever you want, Chrome, Mozilla, or Internet Explorer, Microsoft Edge. It's your wish. Type Android Studio. it will take you here. So this is the official icon for the Android Studio, and Android Studio is the official integrated development environment for Google's Android operating system. As I said that Google Android operating system is developed by Google, and it is officially recommends using of Android Studio as the IDE for developing Android applications. So it is built on JetBrains Intel IDEA software. It's pretty cool, and it supports operating systems Windows, Mac, and Linux. And the releases of the Android Studio will be like stable release and preview release. Stable releases which is into the market and it is working properly, and preview releases it, it is not yet released and it is in the developer version. Um, the Android Studio 3.0.1 is has which is latest into the market, is of size 683 MB compressed. It is compressed, and after extracting the size will increase. And you can see the license freeware plus source code and developed by Google and JetBrains. Now we will download the our Android Studio. Click on this link. So you will find this is related to the Android Studio. You can see some content. If you people are having more enthusiasm to learn deep and how it works, you can see it features robust, flexible build, developer for Android devices, performance profilers, latest news, resources. So you can find even the resources, latest news, and many things on in this website. So click on here. You can, okay, it will prompt you on pop-up for just accepting the agreement according to the Android Studio recommendations. So it will directly recognize your operating system and give you related download. So I am using my Windows operating system, so it gave me a chance to download Android Studio for Windows. So I'm clicking on this. So my download is started. I have downloaded my Android Studio. See, it is size of 683. I cannot download it and use it again. So I am stopping my process of download. I have in my, so you have to download, because I stopped it because I have already. After you people download it, then you will find a setup file like this, which is application file. And after your completion of your entire download, come here where you have downloaded your file. Just if you see the file like this, just double click on this. So it is verifying the installer for you for your operating system. It is doing some background task. So it gives you a prompt for the permission to install the Android Studio on your system. So go with yes. Welcome to Android Studio setup. Click next to continue. So you will find just the next button to go on with the process. Click on next. Select components to install. You can even you will have a very good chance to skip the components if you have already installed. So this is Android Studio and Android virtual device. If you don't want to use Android virtual device, because we will run our applications on virtual devices, which is almost represents like a phone. It will run on your computer. uh, uh, so if you are using a phone, there is no need of Android virtual device. It depends upon your requirement. It requires more space to install. So even I will found, uh, I have already downloaded my SDK. If you people, if you are a beginner into this, you will not find the SDK. you will find the SDK option here, and you have it is our auto enabled. So click on next from there. So it will give a location where you want to install your Android Studio. You have to select the place or the folder where you have a more space. You select your D drive or F drive or some drive which you have more space, because it's need more space. Click on next, and these are all the shortcuts we don't need now. Click on install. See, it is extracting all the files from the application file for opening of Android Studio. It is extracting all the files from the jar. See, you can see here how fast the files are being extracted from that set of file. So if you are using a, a less RAM, the process may be little bit slow. I will recommend to use 8 GB of RAM to get a very good performance, so that you can speed up the process. It's extracting all the files. So all the files will be going to the folder which you have selected previously for the installation. That's why I said to you that just go to the folder where you have more space, or the drive where you have more space. So it is done. It will show you a message that it's been completed. All things are been installed. Then click on next. So completing the Android Studio setup. Android Studio has been installed on your computer. Click finish to close setup. So this is checked, and it will direct, because it is checked, it will start the Android Studio off. You just click on finish. So it's opening my Android Studio. It will give you a just like prompt like this, which represents your application of Android Studio is opening. It's powered by Intel Jet platform. I have used my Android Studio before, so it's loading my previous project. I will explain about this all the everyone will get the same application like this, and I will explain about this in detail in my next video. I want to just finish everything about the installation process. So if you have any doubts, just go back to the video, start it from the beginning, so you can finish your process in a very easyable way. So I'm done with this video. I've explained about this creating an application in my upcoming video. So guys, bye bye. Enjoy your installation.